Hey there, everybody. It's Tuesday night and time for us to jump back into more Silksong. And we are hitting an important inflection point. Although I don't know what that necessarily means. So maybe to back up for a second for context. We have been in sort of this area in Act 2 of the game. And Act 2 had us basically go find three pieces of a song. And those eventually are going to give us access to this sort of spool of thread thing in the middle. And so I feel like that could be one of three things. Thing number one is that it could be taking us to the final boss. By which I mean like just straight away taking us there. Is there no oh well. Possibly number two is that it could result in another zone that leads to the final boss. And possibility three is that it's going to result in the reveal of Act 3. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure which one I would want. It would kind of be nice to... Dang it. Alright, I just want to get out of here. It would kind of be nice to be close to being done. I am admittedly, after like for most of Act 1 being like really annoyed and aggravated, I think last night was where I was actually starting to feel like I am having like fun with this game, like on a pretty consistent basis. There were still points of like frustration, but those were like less, that they were like not as much spikes of frustration. They were just like brief snippets, and I could go back to like, okay, but I was still having fun overall. So on the one hand, it's kind of weird that I want it to be over, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried that like the game could overextend its welcome. That said, it does feel like, given how much we've explored of the game so far, and like what's still left to find. Because I've got one mask shard left to find, which would give us 8 masks, which I have a feeling there's 10 total. I've So I got a pretty decent collection of charms. And I still have to find a few more of these. I know where one of these ingredients is. The other two I do not. But if we take a look at our, overall map, it's like, well, what do I have left to do? I do happen to know that there's still something up in, down in Wormways. But like, okay, there's a little thing there that I'm pretty sure is something. Don't know what. I think there was another marker I left somewhere. But like, I could still conceivably see this as going into like a third act as well. So I don't know what to expect at this point. So there are a couple things I want to do before going, seeing what it is regardless. One, I want to finish that little side quest I have for getting the cloaks. There we go. Shouldn't take too long. I just need 2 more. Should be able to get them here, I think. And then the other thing I think I want to do is try to get the courier's rasher. The rasher is, I know where it is. But it's basically going to be a challenge akin to what was the fragile flower in Hollow Knight, although at least more forgiving. So the fragile flower, you had to transport a flower from one side of the map to the other without taking damage, and you are not allowed to use fast travel in any way. And so the not allowed to use fast travel is consistent, but I do at least have more room for error. I think it gives me like 6 to 8 hits that I can take. At least I presume that's what it is. Also, real quick, hey Omaha, how's it going tonight? Whoops. Oh, sorry to hear that. Cool. Dang it. That's extra unfortunate. I did not put that. I don't know why you said roll up, and like I did not really. I just kind of, because car windows just like normally are rolled up. I was thinking, yeah, that's annoying. You can't roll it down anymore. And I just did not process it any further than that. Yeah, that's extra bad. Dang it. There was it. And just that's super weird to hear too. Dang it. There we go. Phew. Okay, but do I get anything from that? Yeah, I was genuinely figuring there'd be some kind of reward. Because I've already been through that arena before. All right. So I need to plan out my route. And I should also... You know, I'm going to do something. This probably is going to work. But I'm going to try it out. Oh, interesting. Okay, so in order to get up there, I go left through Shellwood, then up, then right. Dang it. Hold on. Keep going. Cool. And I can't go that way anyway. Okie doke. Oh no. I just realized how this works too. Because I'm not just taking... I don't just have 8 hits. Each hit marker is like... an amount of time. Yeah, I can't... There's no way I can do it. Cool. Quit to the menu again. No, so in there the sand that I dropped into is filled with worms that eat you, and they deal 2 damage. So I'll give this 5 attempts, of which this is number 3. And if I can't make it in 5, I'm going to reserve it for something that I do off stream. Nope. Wait, no, that is right. Dang it. And the fat... Wait. Hold on. I'm going the wrong way. Cool. I don't think I can do this, though. I still have to go through the underworks. No, I don't. I still can't make it, but... Especially because of that. Ugh. No, this... Given the way this works now, this could actually be worse than the fragile flower. Hold on. I think... I think it'll be easier to go this way. Oh. Okay. Not worth trying to do that. I just climb up. Right. Hold on. To the right. Okay. Wait. I could get up here, right? Yes. Nope. Hang on. I took no hits and it still took half my time to get up here. There it is. Okay. So I'm trying to get to where that white bug is. So I'll go up and to the right. Whew. Hold on. Make sure. Keep going to the right. Uh-oh. Keep going up and go to the left, though. Dang it. I'm not going to be able to make it, though. Oh, maybe I will. What hit me? Oh my god. I can't knock into walls. Are you kidding me? It's right here. The dude is right here. All right, last attempt. Okay. Wait, I did it again. I can skip here. Nope, that's it. And then here. Yeah, the fact that I all but cannot take any damage. Like when I started talking about this at the top of the stream, I was like, oh, actually this is going to be way more forgiving. Which makes it better. Honestly, the Fragile Flower section in Hollow Knight was not very good. Like, it was just not fun because it had that problem of you're trying to do something and you're just trying over and over again to, like, try and like, try and do things like just right. Oh no. Okay. All right. It's just over here to the right. No, it's not over there. It's over here. I just need to be careful. There we go.
That's fine.
Oh, I only need... I only need one more. Vintage Nectar... Wait, no, that's not right. I still need two more. Right? Let's check. Yeah, I still need two more. Sweet Simmer, find me some vintage nectar, a rare brew treasured by bugs with a keen scent for excellence. Slim chance such an old yield might still exist. I have no clue. I will be 100% the game, or at least trying my best. There may be a point where I'll have to look a few things up. We are not quite at that point, although I did look up one thing I was curious about because the kind of mechanic was vague, to put it like lightly. All right. So those, I remember now, those need keys, a key that I've not found. Okay. So in light of the fact... Oh. that I don't really know what else to do. Let's go ahead and do our story progress. Right, where is this flea? There's a flea here. It is. It is actually right now outside. It is 71 degrees. And so I've actually set the thermostat down a few degrees to... and that means hopefully I should be able to get back to normal streaming once this is done. Hold on. Where's my closest? Yeah, it's always unfortunate when it doesn't, does not let go. That's not what I meant to do. Oh. Maybe I did need to do that. All right. Moment of truth. Is it a new zone? Is it the final boss? Or is it Act 3? That... Yes, there's effectively a quest system. Oh, lace. Cool. Cool. That's why I sat here. Cool. Oh, that was close. Nice. Great. Whoo. Bear the truth, I put an empty shell. You are no bug, your life more entirely from thread. Oh.
Torokkiba? Nera nera.
From our Silke child born loyal. Oh, that was it. Never mind. Oh. I just got my second silk cart, which means there's more to the game. Presumably a lot more. Yeah, so pretty soon after the game starts, you get this thing called a silk heart. And so you see how my sort of thread meter up under my health, that's essentially your equivalent to soul in Hollow Knight. One of the conceits for Silksong is that you don't have to start with 0. Once you get your first silk heart, you kind of like always start with 1. And so now I start with 2 as like a baseline. So like even if I use it all, it will recharge up to 2. And there's clearly slots for 3 of them. And I've been pretty thorough, and only now have I got my second one, and it was tied to progress. So that suggests my next one should be coming from progress as well, and it will probably be a while. Huh. All right, I would like to find the bench. Although, well, I guess that could be like... I don't know. I still feel like there must be a fair bit more to the game. Oh. Never mind? Because this seems pretty final boss-ish. Oh, okay. Cool. Love that. Oh, there was a bench over here. Right at the... Not that it really mattered that much. No, what that was is, remember my like little spike mine and stuff like that? That I was using in the fight against Lace. Those I can recharge, but they do cost a resource. And so I'm spending money to kind of like get more of them back. But it's not money. It's a different resource. Shoot! Dang it. I'm dead. Oh my god. That's cool looking. And thank you for doing that. That definitely feels like bad ending. So I'm trying to think of what else would there be that I could do. No, not in the slightest. I was trying to think of like what else is there. About 20 hours, and you're gonna give me a percent, right? Steel Soul mode. And she did not give me a percent. Okay. You mean early Steel Soul mode? Because, like, I'm probably not going to do it in this game. I did do it in Hollow Knight. But I am not feeling it for Silksong. Let's... Yeah, like there's a point in Hollow Knight where the challenge does feel fun, but it is like the challenge is interesting, huh? The challenge in this game has not been fun for a good, like, I don't know, 30 to 40% of it. Okay, you're taken care of. One thing I'll need to do if I want to do 100% is oh, now that I think about it. Sorry, I've got several things going through my head at once. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to think about, like, what other stuff is there for me to explore. So I'll pay a visit to Ava out here and see if I've upgraded enough. I don't think I have, but, you know, maybe I have. Nope. It has not expanded. I still have yet to find the key of the apostate. I still need to... Yeah, it is. I figure out what to do with that. There's some weird doorway over there. I figure out there's something up here, but I don't know what it's supposed to be or how to get here. Maybe what I should do is start with finishing out quests. Go. Well, hold on. Oh, that's probably what gives me the key. Jubilana. Citadel's Memoriam. Okay. Yeah, the Bell Beast is pretty great. Wouldn't expect her to be up here. Wouldn't expect her to be there. Forgot about that. I like the music. Oh, the music has been phenomenal. Like, everything in the first game is turned up to like 11. And like, you know, same is true for like the art and kind of like overall like character design and stuff like that. Like the game as a whole is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, you definitely heard bits and pieces. The choral chamber. That's probably one of my favorite level I say zone themes in this game. Oh, and she went back down. Oh. Okay.
Cadestre.
Doskolem. Shomano.
All right. She's probably going to go back. What's over here? Oh, wow. Here's a new zone. Oh, no. That sucks. Cool. All right. Time to get back there. And also, let's go out here real quick, because... Yeah, you heard this, because this is where we were for that last leg of the trip to drop off that food. But the vocals, there's something about like vocals, like vocalizing in music and chanting and stuff like that, that really hits me hard. Yeah, so that's definitely like one of my, possibly my favorite, like zone music game. Although there's just been some like, I'm trying to think of any piece of the music that's been like even mid. Yep, that's kind of it. That's just all there is to it. Was it here? It wasn't here. We didn't go through that. Where? Dang, I remember now. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to just jump here. All right, I'll pull you. Oh, that's interesting. You just like in Hollow Knight, you have to purchase them. Dang it. Oh, okay. That would make sense. Oh. Okay. Dang it. Part of me was hoping that using a magic spell would also get rid of the leeches. I guess they technically would be what? There's something else. What? Where'd you come from? Oh! These guys just regular respawn? Oh wow, that's expensive. Also, I was pretty sure I had no more of these fast travel stations. And the fact that I did not get an achievement for opening up that fast travel station makes me think that there's still more. I mean, it's a bench. It's just a very nice bench. Oh, got a map. Ooh. Cool. Craft metal. Wait, is that it? Huh. What's this? Is this going to be a shortcut? Yes. Ow. Okay, now let's go right. Wreath of Purity. Oh, that's very handy for this area. Dang it. Now the question is, where's my nearest bench? It's over there, it looks like. All right, we are absolutely going to put that wreath on. I don't need this. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. I guess we'll use that. Everything I want is a blue charm. Hey! There's my key. Oh, is this... Oh, hello. Tension is smelled strong.
Na, Fenistra. Hironare.
Okay. What do I need to go get?
Megina Fora.
Okay, so what? Oh. Huh. Long pin and flint slate? Question is... Actually, the question is how do I get back? Here we go. There's my skewered organ. Okay. The question is... Do I need to kill specifically enemies here? Yeah, that's the problem. Because if I need enemies specifically here, this is going to take a while. But let's go back to Bone Bottom and see if I can just kill enemies here. I can. Okay. That's definitely good because it's... Damn it. It's going to cost me a lot of resources to do this. Oh. Especially if I waste them like that. But this will at least also be a decent opportunity to... Nope. Dang it. Do a little bit of... Whoops. Come on. Bead grinding. Not a ton. Alright, so I have no more need for that, which I don't know why I hit that dude. Alright, and then the last one is what? Shredded. What would give me shredded organs? Oh, okay. So the upside of needing 3 times as many for the shred organs is that I get 3 times as many. All right, there we go. And then back to... Oh, I just realized I'm just going to go back here. That's fine. Just go here real quick, and then to the left. And then just fall down. And we're back on the bottom. Then we can go to the ducks. And let's sit at this bench. Dang it. Oh. There's actually nothing useful up here.
Benny Frank. Fadastana. Kasvin?
Long claw. And of course it's blue. Okay. So we did get something beyond just a couple extra charms. We got the apostate key, which lets us finish exploring the slab. Oh, hello. Oh, right. There's supposed to be some kind of creature lurking in here. Open that up. That's an 8th of the 12th. Guilty sin irreverence. Twelfth of the 1st. Okay, is that all that's over there? Go ahead and track the mini boss down. I think it's time for me to start using my shard bundles. I've collected so many of those throughout this game and have not used them once until just now. Oh, interesting. All right. Get the thing from the Broodmother. Confirm that quest in when I get back. Sit the bench. That looks like everything that was... well... huh. Oh. Dang it. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Mass shard. This is mask number 8. Let's see. There's still the... Oh, it was... Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Okay, but there's still a path. Oh, I could have used this gun here a long time ago and gotten 150-ish beads. Plus ow. Oh. House power distant land. With this cage I have waited. The strength of the years. Yeah, this seemed different. What? Ooh. Oh. Not only does it put me here, oh, but I don't get to refill my... I didn't even register also. Yeah. And the run back's not bad. Yeah, it's just down. Oh. It's not down. Wait. This is also new. I've not seen this before. How am I messing up that double jump that badly? Huh. Oh, need to turn that into a particular character. Where the bench over here. $130. Oh boy. Okay. Phew. Wait. No, I thought so. That's gotta be it, right? That's definitely it. Well, at the very least, the achievement says that I just got. Yeah, we've definitely seen this multiple times before. It's a kind of like divine realm of the Weavers. Hornet is part Weaver. She called us daughter, she called us divine, she lied. Silksong Rune Rage. Interesting. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So let's go Grand Bellway. We can turn in the quest. Let's go ahead and sit here. Okay, lots of different stuff. Let's buy that. Let's buy the craft metal. Let's go ahead and just break all those. Get that. Get this. Okay, so that's everything for you. So what these actually do. Spans the trace the effects of needle-in? Huh. I don't care about that. Although I am curious, because, like, I don't know what the needle-in does aside from open stuff. That sucks. Those bubbles take a long time to cast, and apparently if you get hit while you're trying to cast them, you lose all of your silk. Which is not what I'd call conducive to getting me to want to use it. Okay, were there any other quests I have? Just the two... Or just the two ingredients. Nothing more in the mountain or the slab. At least I don't think. There's still that part of the near the Grand Gate. What else? I'm thinking, let's just look back over here. I still got more stuff to buy, and so one of the things I feel like I need to do is I need to just grind for rosary beads. Let's go to Deep Docks and check out that weird door again. Okay, so it's going to be down. Guess it can go either way. Forgot about those. Let's sit here because... Oh! Hello.
Verdachtema.
Ornate clamp. The materium can be assembled in a home. So let's head to Bellheart. That's the only place I can think of at the moment that might offer... At the very least, I can sell off my a few of my things that I got. That's not what I was looking for. Give you this stuff. 75. Huh. Oh, there's chakra.
Mangina fora. Catestre.
Assembled in a...
Miofene.
Oh.
Yanara.
There's that locked home. And then we can assemble the materium. Interesting. I guess the point of this is you can, because a lot of these are well, some of these rosaries are stuff you don't even get to see, except I think for maybe the first rosaries, but like the shells and pearl rosaries, you don't get to actually see what they like their description. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. I could turn this in. That'd be 80. I think an extra 80. That's not really enough. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some more shards. Huh. That's interesting. It has a little animation when it's selected. what would happen if I went to Ava? I have two thoughts. One is I would like to try the ruined chapel over here because there's been this. Hold on. This door down here for a while. Nope. Although, let me speak to you.
Pasfin?
Memero. Pataka. Finel, fine.
I feel like there's this feels like a door that I can enter at some point.
Nesvir?
Okay, so the answer is no. Okay, what else? So I know that there's a fleece somewhere around here. I'm trying to think of exactly where we've seen it. It's right there. Well, you learn something interesting every day. Huh. Gonna try blasted steps yet again.
Wenera.
Yep. Okay, it's already up here. So it's not an entrance from the Grand Gate. Something has to connect to where I've put that black marker. But there's not a lot of places I could think of where it would be. There's nothing there. It's just a dead end. Last place I could think of from here in Coral Chambers would be over here to the left. And this definitely isn't breakable. The next places I would think to go would be slab, because the next idea would be from the top But there's never really been, like, something that... where I break something from the bottom, or, sorry, from the top, like in Hollow Knight, because there's no, like, dive attack. Yeah, I'm kinda... It's definitely not gonna be... So it's not from the top. The last thing I can think of would be from the right then. But I know I've been up there. I don't recall seeing any pathway. Placid steps. Oh. Maybe that's the case. Huh. That is definitely not... Wait, can I just infinitely? I guess. If I can, it's not a very good way to... Huh. Alright, but there appears to be nothing else here. Yep. Alright, so the question is, where do I go for some of this final stuff? Oh, hang on. Drop down. How far is it? I basically want to go all the way to the bottom. Oh, cool. I think it was, yeah. Ooh, close. I think I had to do this the other way. Yep. There we go. Oh. Not gonna get very far doing that though. Yeah, I'm doing that way. There we go. Well, I hear... That looked like a mass shard. Yep. So I guess that's nice. But I really want to find, it feels like there must be a new zone. And whatever the case, I still don't know what to do with that. I need some kind of clamp for this door here. And the problem is that at this point, what is even left? I mean, I could try that place in Memoriam off of where I found Jubilana. I don't think that's going to do anything. Yeah. Nothing more there. That just takes you to the purified ducks, which theoretically is fully explored. What? Oh, what else could there even be? That's all done. Gonna try real long shot here. Go ahead and kill these two guys real quick. I'll go to the inn here in Greymore. On the potential theory that... Oh.
Nesvir.
Ah,
Hey, Wazaha.
Paspin.
There's a hole.
all right. No.
Katestre.
Belharo.
Huh. So that does at least give me something to work with. I just need to buy some rosary, or not buy, grind some rosaries. I need 180 more, which is not too bad. If we go to coral chambers and kill a good handful of enemies, we should have enough. Almost there. You figure out how to get into there. Okay. Oh, screw you. It feels like it would be over there. Whoops. There is actually something I want to do in here real quick. I don't think this will pan out to anything, but I want to at least try. No. Okay. There is a NPC that I oh. Sorry. Try to make sure I don't. There's an NPC that I like woke up, and it's like a robot that's supposed to be like a guardian of the Citadel. And I encountered it once in that area where I was fighting those big dudes. But I figured that I should encounter it more. But of course, don't know where to go. The fact that there's more of these gates, that they've got to be something that can be opened. I need another simple key, apparently. See if I remember that one. Okay, Grand Bellway. Take the Grand Bellway to Greymore. Buy the vintage nectar. Not there. Up.
Pasahambahe. Mumba. Eso.
Huh. Huh. Is that... I think that's like a falling animation.
Kosa pera hatana.
Hironare.
Ei, Borzaha. Ita mona.
No, damn it. I really dislike these elevators. Okay, so let's take this to the quest guy. And that should give us a clue about where to go next for... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rest at the bench and respawn the enemies, and that way we can get some more beads. Because again, we're going to need a bunch of them. Although I need to go this way. Oh, there it is. That's the robot I was looking for earlier. Left here.
Yenara.
One more. Scores can be added high atop those coral-crusted caves above, beyond the Grand Gate. So that's probably what my marker's pointing at. But how do I get there? Let me take a look at what else I got. Capacity. Can still make up tools. Anything here? Maybe like a clamp. One thing I think it was like spider strings being something, but I don't know what it would be. Hello. I'm doing okay. What? Oh, what? Hmm. Want to go to Menu, oops, menu out. Far fields? There's only not a lot. No, that wasn't a thing. Never mind. Oh, huh. Uh-huh. Oh, but like first message I was already suspicious. Right. So there's something there too. Yeah, within like past like 3 streams I've had one of those probably bots, but because they always have a specific script where they say, hello, how are you, where are you from, do you stream daily, and then, hey, I got an offer for you.
Hironare.
バートミエモセントソートロヨコ
That's fine.
バートミエモ
Okay, we're going to put a marker here while I think about what to do. Not a lot of options for here. Okay, so I guess that's what...
ヤザボ
Oh, neat.
ヤケラヤセルザボヤケラ
It still feels like there should be something that we can do with, like, open this door somehow. Yeah, it sure is. I think I feel like I haven't done anything that would warrant a different ending. Which is why I'm like not sure I want to go back and just fight the final boss. I mean, the first center definitely feels relevant as like something that does something like that Omaha, but the problem is that what the first center gave me was just a spell. And so in Hollow Knight, the equivalent to that was a power up that lets you get through those black barriers, which actually opens up new stuff. But here we don't have any more barriers that we know of, or at least like consistent like power-ups. Like there's this door, which I have no clue like how I'd even get to here. We've got this, which needs some kind of ornate clamp, but I haven't like seen what that could be. And we've got this right here, which is like I have to get around, but I don't know how I would be doing that. So I think what I'm going to do is just call it for the night. Spend some time grinding for beads so that I can buy, because there's so many things I need to buy. I need so much money. And then we can kind of use that as a baseline of like how far along are we, how much is left. Yeah, you're not close to it. You need like you need to find 3 things in order to just get it. Maybe 2. No, I think actually 2. There are 2 things you do. And one of them's gonna be one of them's gonna be rough. And it's gonna be platforming rough. Huh. It's as in the rough section or the stuff you need? If you want to know like the actual direction, it might be better to ask. I presume you're streaming tomorrow night. you're probably better off asking tomorrow night, because that way you won't have a chance to forget. I sure do. Well, I've learned mostly about, like, from you and others, like, the nature of ADHD. So, like, unless I guess I could say, I'll tell you, but you have to write this down right now, because otherwise you will forget. Because otherwise you will forget. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what else. I'm trying to think. I may have, as I take some time, because I won't be able to stream tomorrow night. So we'll have to put it off until Thursday, which will give me time to do, grinding. And so when we come back on Thursday, I'll try a couple of potential ideas that I'll have hopefully come up with by then. And if we don't, we'll see if we can look stuff up on the fly. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best course of action. All right. So, and one thing I know I need to do, I think I'm going to try and make sure that I try and get that flea that's here in the coral chambers. I don't remember exactly where, but that theoretically could open up something. It's the last flea I can think of. There could be more, for all I know. It'd actually be nice if I could get a map of where the fleas are, like you do for the grubs in after you beat the collector. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss at this point, and my choices are to just scour the world or look stuff up, and I don't want to scour the world. So, all right. So we'll just call that. And that's probably good, because I am going to need to go to bed not too long from now anyway. So with that, I'm going to call it. Thanks for coming out tonight and hanging out with me, Omaha, and watching me get at least the bad ending. And I will be back on Thursday, not tomorrow night, for more of this. And then if we don't get through it and I have to keep going, we'll also skip Friday, because that's going to be my kill team night. So we'll then resume on Saturday if we have to. So Thursday, definitely. We'll see if we get through. I'm going to have to then stop and then rethink, what's my actual stream schedule going to look like. Warhammer kill team. I have started getting into the hobby, and I don't know if I've mentioned this to you because I think let me switch over to just chatting for a moment. 'Cause I can take a few minutes. So the aspects of Kill Team because they're miniatures, there is the like assembly, there is the painting, and there is the playing. And so this past weekend, I took some miniatures from my Bloodborne board game, and used those to practice painting miniatures. So I got a variety. I got some primer. I got a variety of paints, of all different kinds, because there's base paints and paints that are good for like shading, and paints that are good for like highlighting and stuff like that. So I got a nice variety and kind of use those, kind of, a little slapdash, mostly with just the idea of like, I need to get a sense like, how do you properly thin paint so that you can apply it without it being like either too wet or too dry. How do you getting a sense of like, how much control am I going to need to exercise to actually like, paint little details and stuff like that. How do the different paints work? Because the company I'm using, Citadel, that's Games Workshop, which is Warhammer. They have their own line of paints, and one of the nice things about using their colors is that then they have an app that you can use to say like, okay, if you want to use like the official team color or the official colors, like on the box, here's like the paints you'll need and where to apply them. And also it's like, okay, and also we'll show you by color, like if you want a particular shade of red or blue or orange, like here's the paint, and also like here's kind of how you can highlight it to give it like a really nice effect and stuff like that, and like here are all the paints you would buy to do that. So it's maybe a little more expensive as a result, but it really helps you to learn the process. So like I said, I took some of my Bloodborne miniatures and painted them and did a whole bunch of stuff. And what I found is that I really enjoyed that. They're rough, because obviously, one, it was my first time doing it. Two, I'm painting on miniatures that are like pretty, very fine detail, which I don't have the skill, and really they weren't good for that kind of painting. And three is that they're already like made, and so like there are all these like gaps and stuff that are like really hard to get into, and so it was a useful process. I still like how they turned out, even if they're rough, and it was a valuable learning process. And it's like, I liked doing that. I want to do more. So I am eager to get into the painting process. And I've played a game of Kill Team now. I enjoyed that aspect as well. So like everything about the game is something that is going to, I think, end up appealing to me. So I am glad to get into this hobby. But obviously that means I need to make time to do all the various steps of the process, which is a lot. And so, but again, looking forward to it. So with that, but I do need to call it now. So I'm going to end it here. Back on Thursday, and we'll see what happens. So once again, Omaha, good night. If there's anybody else who is lurking, thank you for doing so. You are appreciated. Have a good one, everybody.